Hey everyone, we're living in interesting times these days. A lot of new standards and things to fiddle with on our bikes. And what I have here is a set of not quite plus tires, as they call them these days. Nobby Nic's 2.6s for 650b. And as you can see here, I have the snakeskin Tubeless ready or TL Easy Paystar compound 27.5, as I mentioned. These are made in Indonesia. New boxes that they introduced last year, then all black. And here is the three lines of tires they have. Inside the box is the tire itself, and they also come with this little pamphlet. And as far as I remember, everything that's in here, yeah, as you're saying, everything that's in here has to do with the basic tubeless setup that Schwalbe recommends for their tires. Spec sheet calls for 810 grams per tire. This one is 744. It's a nice surprise. Second one is 755. So they're both under the stated weight of 810 grams. Sidewall has the usual texture of the snakeskin from Schwalbe. It is not too rubbery, not too stiff, something in between. Made in Indonesia, as you can see here on the sidewall. The rest of the information is also up here. 27.5, 2.6 tires. Recommended pressure between 20 and 45 psi's. The direction, so the rotation of the recommended for the thread, since this is directional. And I can see here evolution line, TL Easy, and Paystar compound. And yes, these are Nobby Nics. I will be installing the tire on an WTB I-29 rim, which has 29mm internal dimension, as you can see here, and should be about 20mm tall. It is 20mm tall. So I have the tire inflated to 25 psi's right now. I had it at 45 overnight, so hopefully it's stretched a bit. And measurements are the casing is almost 62 millimeters, so 242. The widest side knobs about 243 in millimeters, close to 62 millimeters. How tall it is? You have 78 millimeters on top of the knobs, 75 millimeters the casing. So those center knobs are about 3.5 millimeters tall, and these side knobs are close to about 5 millimeters tall. And here is right next to a couple of 29er tires. You can see that this particular tire is taller than the others. And what I have is an Icon and a DHR2. Icon is 235, DHR2 is 2.3. This is a 2.6. It's a taller tire. However, the overall diameter of the wheel is quite a bit less. Looking at it here is about 705 millimeter for the 2.6 tire. And then looking at the DHR2, this is a 735-ish, close to 40. I think if you were to install this on a 29er as a plus tire setup, I think you would be definitely dragging your bottom bracket on the ground. Clearance for the current generation forks, non-boosted forks. Here the closest point on this Manitou Marvel seems to be right here where my seal is. That's more than 1/8 of an inch. It does touch the mud guard, so that has to be removed. But other than that, plenty of clearance all around the tire. This is a RockShox Recon Gold. Same thing. The tightest point There's about probably 7 millimeters or so. There's plenty of clearance for this one, even with the mud guard installed. Now, clearance at the back of these bikes can be an issue. This one is cube acid, and you can see about an eighth of an inch clearance here on the sides. No problem there. On the back of a 2015 Giant Anthem is not as bad. The chainstay clearance is okay-ish. Up top here, probably be okay, depending on how much flex you have on your wheels, in which case you might touch on the frames slightly. But fronts seem to have no issue whatsoever. Again, I tried it on a Manitou Marvel, on a Recon Gold, and I've also tried it on a Sektor Silver 27.5, and they seem to work okay. So that's pretty much it, folks. Nobby Nic 2.6, truly a 2.4 and a bit. Pretty aggressive thread, and they seem to be nice tires, good volume. If you're looking for something of this nature, this might be one to try. Hope you enjoyed this video. Have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like my video and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on the trails. Cheers, guys. Cheers.